I remember when I first came to the UK and I thought saving would be easy as an international student. Yo, reality will hit you. It literally hits you without asking you for permission. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I feel like it has been a minute. If you check my video, it hasn't been a minute, but it feels like it has been a minute. Literally, I don't know why. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about how much I spend monthly as an international student. I am no longer an international student, but I'll be talking about then and now. Now that I got a full-time job, what's it like? Can I save now? Like, literally, what's the reality? Back then when I was an international student, it was hard to get a job. If I remember clearly, at some point I was doing teaching assistant, and in the UK there's different way you can get paid. You can get paid weekly, 2 weeks, can get paid 2 weeks, you can get paid monthly. It literally depends. Right now I get paid monthly, but then when I was an international student and when I used to do agency at a school, when I used to do assisting teaching assistant, I used to get paid weekly. To be fair, you know what, I don't even know which one I missed. I don't know if I missed the weekly, because the weekly was good. The monthly is hard, but obviously the money cannot compare. Back then for rent, I used to stay with my brother, so I didn't used to pay rent, which is good, which is really good. I think what I would say is right now that my my payment comes in monthly, I am more structured. That's one thing I've noticed. Back then when it was weekly, I didn't have any structure. No, I didn't have any structure. But now that I feel like then I wasn't saving, because I just wasn't saving. There was so many payments that just come in from nowhere that you cannot expect. I mean, you're a student. I remember when I was done studying, I had to start saving for my postgraduate. All my savings gone, literally. So there wasn't really any much saving to do back then. I tried my very best. When I get paid, I'll put it aside, but then something comes up, you end up paying for it. Anyway guys, rent, then I wasn't paying rent because I was saying my brother. Honestly speaking, I always say that I wish I had somebody I could stay with here, because rent takes, like, when you get paid, rent literally sucks half of your money. Honestly, if I could get all my rent back every month, that'd be good. That'd be so good. Transport, I used to do, which I actually still do now, bus. I used to do monthly bus pass. I think it's very good. That time I didn't used to do monthly, I used to do weekly, because I used to get paid weekly. But now that I get paid monthly, I do monthly bus pass. I cannot remember what it was, the price was then, because I'm trying to compare. But now it's 70 monthly, 70. NX box, I do NX bus pass. I have the app on my phone and I literally use that. That is my means of transportation. Will I Uber? Yes. On a random day, I will get that Uber. When I was a student, I was in such a survival mindset. Like, I was just trying to survive to the next day. So I was trying to survive the week, and now I'm trying to survive the month. It doesn't end. It literally doesn't end. Anyway, when I was a student, I don't know if I would say it was easy. And now I'm so structured. Like, I'm a very structured person. I like when my things are structured. I do not want surprises. I plan for surprises, especially when it comes to my finance. I think to survive, you kind of need to be structured. You need to be structured. When I was a student, I was less structured. To be honest, I didn't really used to write my my bills and everything down. No, but now in my note, I have it lined up. I'm going to show you guys. I have it literally lined up, like, because when I get paid monthly, lined up, just my bills. That's just it. So when I get it done, I can check it off. Anyway, I'll be telling you guys what my bills is like now that I am a full-time working girly. It is not fun. But I'll tell you guys what my bills are like. I would be rounding it off, so I wouldn't really be telling you the exact number. Lloyds allows you to do that. Lloyds actually allows you to have different accounts. I think I have like 3 accounts. I have my account, I have savings, I have travels, and I have one, but I can't remember what it is. Anyway, but yeah, I think it's better to have it, you know, it helps you sort out your money for the month, because honestly, saving for the month can be crazy, especially when you live alone. You are alone, it's just you. So my house rent is about 700 something. Luckily for me, I stay in the studio, and my studio is bills inclusive. Before I moved into the bills inclusive, I actually used to stay in a 2-bed, and I used to split the rent. And I think when we split the rent, and it wasn't bills inclusive, we pay for, you know, the house, the water, and everything. I think it was about 500, 600 ish. It wasn't too bad, it wasn't too much. It was actually really nice, because our 2-bed was 750. So you divide 750, and by the time you add the extra, it was about 5 something. It wasn't bad at all. But now I pay 7 something, which to me is still not bad for my studio. My piece am quiet. Yep. Anyway, that is about bills. To be honest, like, you can get, if you're a student, if you're an international student, I think you can get way cheaper than that. I think you can get a shared. As I have said before, I still use the bus pass. I still buy the bus pass literally on my phone. I could have showed you guys, but it's literally on my phone. I use the app and I buy the bus pass for £70 straight up. I have that on my phone in case I want to use the bus. I'm not gonna lie, there are times where I end up taking Uber because I'm late for work and I have to get to work. I end up taking Uber. So many times I've woken up so late. My shifts sometimes start by 7 a.m. I've woken up so late, I have to take an Uber. It's just crazy. And then Uber, sometimes you're still late. You guys understand the pain that comes with that. You know when you spend money for Uber not to be late, and then you still get there late because your Uber is that delays, doesn't find a driver, or your driver is what, 15 minutes pickup time. I'm like, I should have walked my ass to the bus station. I should have jumped to the bus station, because why am I still late when I'm taking Uber? Why? And that has happened so many times I can't count. Anyway, that aside, transportation is transportation. If you have a car, lucky you. But yeah, I think you don't want me to start with the car thing, because obviously having a car also has its own this and that and bobs and bits. But yeah, next we're gonna talk about my food. When it comes to food, I prefer homemade food, which is good. I don't mind cooking, and I do meal prep, which is good. All these things I'm talking is good, because meal prep means I get my food prepped for the week. So what I do with my feeding is I divide it into 2. I do 2 weeks shopping, another 2 weeks shopping in 1 month. So when I get paid, I put about 200 pounds, about that amount, aside for the month. So now that 200 pounds, I will divide it, because obviously I'm gonna need toiletries, I'm gonna need, you know, body cream, beauty products, I'm gonna need all of the above. That's from the 200 pounds. And then your 2 week shopping for food, and then in the middle of the week I'll put that remaining money somewhere, because I'm still gonna have to do 1 more shopping for my remaining 2 week shopping for the food. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. It works for me. right? So apart from my food, I still have my phone bills. Now my phone bills are my Netflix, my Apple Pay, my Reveille Plus, my Apple Music, my Disney, my CapCut, my Amazon Prime, my Snapchat started collecting £2 monthly. It's not funny. My iCloud, my HBO Max. If you do not know, my movies are important to me. I like to watch movies. I think it makes me happy. On my day off, I like to watch my movies. So yes, I have Netflix account. Yes, I have a Disney account. Yes, I have an HBO Max account. Yes, I have all these accounts, and I pay for all my accounts by myself. If you have free account, please, I beg, say it to me. Yeah, I did this time and I thought it was cute, but now can you see what keeps happening? It literally keeps doing this. Am I going to do this video like this? Like, come on, please stay in place. Right, I'm gonna try not to move so it doesn't move. Anyway, yeah, I have all of that. I know it's crazy, but mind you, when I was an international student, I think I only had Netflix and Disney, and I think I had a Prime and all of that later. So cut your coat according to your size. Cut your coat according to your size. The next one is my savings. When it comes to my savings, first of all, I try to divide my savings. So I've got my travel savings because I'm trying to travel from time to time. When I can, if I want to travel, I put something in my traveling savings just on standby. And if I want to go on a trip, I'm not looking back and saying, oh God, I don't want to touch my savings, because like I feel like that's what happened. So last year I had savings, but then I wanted to travel, but then I kept thinking like, oh, God, I don't want to use all this money that I have saved to go on a trip. Like, yo, no, I don't want to do that. So when this year started, I said, you know what, I'm going to have a savings for travel on its own, separate from my savings, so that way if I do want to travel, it's from there, it's not from my savings. Right, so apart from that, I have my savings. My actual savings is depending on how the month goes. Self-care, even when I was a student, this was important to me. My hair, my brows, my toes, my nails, which I need to get them done. I think with all these things, you can cut your coat according to your size. You can. This my hair. My friend does my hair right now. My friend does my hair for me, and I think she does it at a very reasonable price. There are some prices they will call for you. Don't pay it. Look for somebody else. They ring somebody else. I was telling one of my friends, I said, no, don't pay it. Calling this style 120, 150. Don't pay that. Don't pay that. Because some of these hairdressers, come on, seriously, let's be serious. I don't want to start that topic. My nails, I get my nails done in a shop, or my friend Kim does it for me. And to be fair, like, honestly, nails is the same thing. If you call a price I could not afford, I will not be doing with you. But thankfully, Kim's not expensive, and the nail shop I go to is not expensive. I get my brows done, or sometimes I do my brows myself. What else do I get done? My toes, I get my toes done monthly. All of these things are monthly. You know, how do you want me to glow like this if I don't get all of this stuff monthly? It's part of my bills. It has to be done. This is something I do even when I was a student. I get my hair done, my nails done. Important. Anyway, next one, laundry. The reason why I pay for laundry is because my studio, you don't get laundry in your studio, so they have like a general laundry. You pay for it. I had it to my bills so that it's, you know, I don't treat it as a miscellaneous. I've planned for it. I like planning for stuff. Outings, I drop money for outings. When it comes to outing, because that's when my friend will call me and be like, let's go. See, we are now adults. We need to structure our outing. We need to plan it well. Don't come and call me and say, oh, let's go out tomorrow. To be fair, I did be going, but I know very well. You know when you do something and you know that, hey, this thing will affect me, and that is UK. That is literally what happens every single month. Every single month, something comes up. I'm like, I don't have the money for it. I didn't plan for this. This is not in my budget. But I still carry myself and I still go there and I still have a bomb. And that's why when people invite me out, I'm like, I don't want to come. Why? Because I budget 50. I end up spending 100. How now? How now? How now? How now? So that annoys me a lot. It just happens. It literally just happens. That's adulthood. I need to do better with my savings. I need to do better with outing. I feel like that's where I go bad. I go out and I end up spending just every single time. It's like the location, let's say we plan to go for drinks and that's the plan. Now after drinks we're like, oh my god, let's go karaoke. Mind you, I'm the one that brought up the plan. Now we've gone to karaoke. Now we've gone to get ice cream. Now we've gone to see a movie. I didn't even budget that. Now I'm spending way more than expected. And the question is, why? But the next day I'm looking at my bank account and I'm like, I've scattered on my... That always happens. I need to do better with that. But yeah, honestly speaking, I put money down for outing, and if I have extra money, that's good. This year I actually started something new of buying something for myself every single month. Yes, you know, that Hello Kitty and my plants. I started having 2 plants actually. This is Lily. She's a beauty. As you can see, hopefully they don't die on me, because if they die on me, it's not be funny. This is Pinky Dots, and my Hello Kitty slushie was my 2 for this month, and I think last month, I can't remember. I think I got a Victoria's Secret makeup boss. She's literally the prettiest. I got an iWatch. Like, I don't know, I had it to my bills because I just feel like I'm working so much, I'm paying rent, I'm doing everything, and at the end of the month it's like I didn't buy anything for myself. Nothing. Like, just nothing. So I have a list. I'm one of those girls that if you get on my note app, you'll be like, what is this? I literally have a list of things I want to get on my note app. So I plan for it, like, okay, this one is for this month, this one is for this month, this one is for this month. And in the month, at the end of, like, we're in April now, so May, by the ending of April, I'm like, okay, if I need conditioner, if I need shampoo, I make a very clear list of what I need, what is important for me for the next month. It really is helpful. And sometimes I'm unable to save, and that's just what happened. I feel like being very, number one, being very structured. Write it down. It's not your note app. Write it down to T as much as you can. Yes, things that you don't expect to happen, it happens to me every single time. But you see, my savings, I use Moneybox, and I put my savings that I want to lock away there. Have a lock away, so when you get paid, you put that there. So now that was one thing I do. I pay my rent, I put my savings away, my travel savings, everything away. You can do that Nigeria Ajo. I heard that really helps. I work with whatever I have. If you're a student, don't beat yourself on saving. That's my point of this video. If you're an international student, you will be able to save later on. But like, I think when you're an international student, things will come up. Your projects will come up. You're struggling with rent, you're struggling with this, you're struggling with working 20 hours and you want to be saving. I am a living testimony that later on you will be able to save. It might not be much. I'm still not able to save much, and some months might be so bad I need to nick out of my savings, but at the end of the day, it's my money. It's my money. But yeah, that was my point of this video. Don't be hard on yourself on saving. I think that's something I used to be hard on myself about. Like when I'm talking to my friend, then I'm like, oh my god, I don't even have any savings. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself when it comes to savings. It can be like that sometimes, and that's okay. That's very, very okay. Anyway, I've come to the end of this video. To be fair, it's not a long video. I just wanted to come and tell you guys that my experience, how it has been. Much thanks for all the support. I think we have 104 subscribers. I think that's what it is. I can't remember. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Like, honestly, just subscribe. Just do it. Don't ask so many questions, just do it. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.